So did you ever have the feeling you were being watched? So today's quick nugget is for mostly buyer agents, but listing agents should take something away from it, and that is be mindful of the Nanny Cam. The state of New York requires homeowners to disclose the deployment of surveillance equipment like Nanny Cams and hot mics and things like that. But most homeowners probably aren't aware of that law, and by extension, a lot of listing agents may not know that their listing clients are observing the home showings through some sort of surveillance like a Nanny Cam. Now, since 99.999% of agents would cut off a thumb before they disrespected a house, this shouldn't be a problem, but it is because of the varying perceptions that homeowners have from home buyers. Very simply put, selling a house feels to the seller far more invasive and intrusive than it feels to the home buyer. And they will view things through a different lens and a different filter. So they're going to be more sensitive about what your buyer says, touches, opens, etc. All right? So they're already going to be listening to your comments about decor and everything like that if they are observing you. They're already perspiring as they see cabinets and closets and maybe even like a refrigerator get opened, because if the refrigerator's with the sale, why wouldn't you open it, right? So understand that if there's a little kid or something is there, you've really got to be hyper vigilant that the homeowner could be watching and may not view anything that occurs or is said in the showing through a very charitable filter. I once walked into a showing years ago where there was lots and lots of family photos on a wall. The whole wall was just this mosaic of pictures, even sonograms. And I joked, and it was hilarious with the people I was with, that this was a tribute to the homeowner's uterus. I can't imagine if the homeowner had heard that, how they would have felt. So the takeaway for buyer agents, very simply put, is to operate under the presumption that you are being watched via something like a Nanny Cam. And of course, for listing agents, ask the seller, and if they share with you that they do have that, you're going to have to disclose. So very simple nugget, very simple takeaway. You're being watched. Act accordingly. If you're not being watched, no big deal. But if you are being watched, act accordingly. Always presume that you're being watched. That's the way it is in 2022 in real estate with technology.